We want people to feel a connection to the story that we're conveying and that we're attempting to tell through the clothing. To feel a sense of nostalgia and sentimentality to these stories.
And we want people to feel like they can create and dig deeper into their own personal stories.
We are House of Aama, which is a fashion storytelling brand. I'm Rebecca Henry. I'm the mother of the mother and daughter duo.
My name is Akua Shabaka, and I am the daughter. For me and my mom, as we grow older together and also building a brand, I feel honored that I'm able to share that experience with her. We want people to feel like they can create and dig deeper into their own personal stories and really just gain inspiration from how we present our clothing and the worlds that we build with the clothing.
It makes it more heartwarming for us that it is a mother and daughter duo, and we feel that it's continuing our family narrative.
We use House of Aama as a tool to explore our heritage and our lineage and to just shine light on more nuanced histories in the Black experience and histories that we feel are hidden in plain sight and should be told.
Both of my parents are from the South. I went every summer to my grandparents' farm. But I think the most significant thing that I was around was the mysticism and the spirituality that you have in those southern regions that is outside of the church. So the Bloodroot Heritage Collection really was informed by my family narrative, the maternal lineage coming out of Louisiana. And so bloodroot was a medicinal herb that my grandmother used to give us at the end of the day. That was actually really a hoodoo voodoo type of herb that's used to protect the family. We're very intentional in terms of the storytelling of that collection. We decided to build out that whole Southern Creole narrative and really look and see, okay, well, who are like the primary archetypes and characters that live in that narrative?
Some of the textures in that collection you can see are the laces and the Swiss dot and the flounces, but then also adding a very like twist theme to it by making the Southern Girl Victorian dress yellow or using a lot of like silky like materials or workwear. Looking at the fact that Black people, especially after slavery and in the postbellum, really were intentional about how they presented themselves and how they looked.
Now we're working on this new collection, which has a resort theme. And so the story that we're telling with this new collection is the story of resort from the Black experience. And it's a hidden in plain sight type of story of these resort communities that existed, I would say from the early like 1910s up to like 1950s, 1960s. They don't exist in the same way anymore. During the time that they were existing, they were very vibrant and very thriving and very an essential part of the fabric of the African American community. So it's a story of remembrance, it's a story of nostalgia.
Yeah, we're exploring a lot of new things with this collection as well. We're making our own textiles and our own prints and experimenting on how we're gonna use our namesake and branding, which I think is really cool.
It feels good just to grow a business with my daughter, to feel that we're creating something that is a family legacy that can live beyond just her and I, but continue to be passed down the generations as an inheritable asset. That this is not just for now, but it's something that we're building for the future.